And good afternoon, everybody. Wolf here again. So while I'm back here at Sugarloaf Campground with the first adventure with my van, I figured I'm going to do what I said I was going to do. A couple months back, I wanted to find that wildlife pond, but it was too overgrown and I wasn't dressed for it. Well, this time I'm dressed for it. I don't know how overgrown it's going to be, but today it's 65 degrees out, Fahrenheit. It's nice out. I've got long pants on. So let's go trudge through there. We're going to find that boardwalk. We're going to find that pond today. Bye, Van. We'll see you in a little bit. Off for a hike. Campground's very quiet right now. Middle of the week, middle of September. Not a lot of people here. Spending a little bit of time hiking through the trail that goes from the campground back to the road, following alongside the river. Nice little mossy trail. And here's the bridge. Some nice early fall colors starting to show up. River's flowing nicely. There's some nice colors in those trees over there starting to show up. Oh, look, somebody made a little waterfall. Cute. Okay. You know, the sun's behind me. Not very good lighting, but it's time to go find that pond now. Let's do this. The trail seems to go on this way, but it's got so overgrown over here, I think this is where I'm going to stop. At least I found the pond. This is what I've been looking for. This is the boardwalk I saw in the photos and everything. I finally found it. So now I know where it is. It was a bit of a challenge to get at it. Now that I found it, now what do I do with myself? I guess we're going to explore some of the snowmobile trails. See if they go anyplace interesting. First, we got to go back through the overgrowth. Yeah. See, this trail is pretty overgrown, which is why I did not want to come through here with shorts on. Still gonna have to go back and do a tick check when I get back to my site. I don't know in these places. Okay, we made it out of the overgrowth. Now we're going to follow this trail just for a little while. I don't know how far. See, we've already gone 1¼ miles, so We'll just see how far this trail goes. Well, I admit this is not what I expected to find down here. That's a lot of propane tanks. And a fire extinguisher. Nope. Didn't expect this at all. And you know why these are here. Alright, let's continue on the trail a little bit further. It's a little bit more overgrown up this way though, so maybe my stopping point here. Alright, so I had a good hike today. Did about 7¼ miles of hiking. Found that wildlife pond that I've been so anxious to find. Walked up Zealand Road, explored some of the snowmobile trails. It was a good day. So now we're back in the van. We're going to get out the water heater. I haven't used that at all this year, so I'm going to pull that out, see if that still works, see if I can get that going. So I can have some hot water to wash dishes tonight. And then we're going to work on making some dinner. Okay, so let's see if we can get this to work. I unfortunately did not dry it out properly after the last time I used it, so I don't even know if it's going to work. But let's find out. Wet all this time, so... We'll see, got some fresh batteries for it. There we go. That's a good sign. Come on. Yay! We have water. It's a very good sign. This is the bigger test. Can we get heat out of this thing? Will it ignite? Strip off. There's the knob stuck. go. Hey. Let's get these hoses untangled a bit here. Oh. Okay. Sparker's not working. Alright. Working. Yep, we got hot water. Oh, this is going to be good. Wash the dishes in hot water tonight. I'm going to let it run for a couple of minutes to clean itself out here. There we go. Now that I got hot water again, got my station all set up here for washing dishes and washing my hands. It was nice to get my hands nice and clean with warm water too. That felt good. Now it's time to make some dinner. Time to make some simple spaghetti and meatballs. Simple spaghetti and meatballs. Again, I use elbows because they're easier to carry. This box is just much more convenient to load in the vehicle than a big long box of spaghetti noodles. But with the van there, I got more space to work with, so who knows in the future. But here it is, more food than I should probably eat in one sitting, but it'll be good. Top it off with a bit of cheese. I'm trying something else too here. Natural Parmesan cheese. No cellulose powder or anything in it. Let's see how this is. Oh, can't open it. There we go. We got it. I need more strength. Yep. Different, alright. See how this is. We're gonna go sit by the fire and eat dinner. There we go, that should do it. I got one of my old Soka root beers. There we go, now you can see it. So, we're good to go. Oh, good morning from Twin Mountain, New Hampshire. Sugarloaf 2 Campground. I had a good night's sleep last night. And now it's time to get packed up and head home. Good couple days up here. Good trial run for Wolf Van Jack, so we'll see how things go for the ride home, but so far so good. A few little minor quirks that I have to deal with, but overall not bad. So that's it. All set here. Everything's packed up. I'm ready to take off here. It's a little after 11, so it didn't take me too long to pack up. It needs some work on the design, that's for sure. We'll go over some of the design stuff a little bit later in another video here, but let's take a look at the site now. This is a site that's been on my channel a few times now, so nothing you haven't seen before. All cleaned up, van's all packed. Time to take off. I'm going to stop and buy some gas on the way out. I used up just a little over a quarter tank, but that's a big gas tank, so I don't want to have to put too much in all at once. It cost me $56 to fill it the first time. I don't want to do that again. So we're going to stop. Plus I want to see how my fuel economy did on the way up, so I know if I have to make any adjustments to my driving habits for the way home. So kind of curious to see what kind of fuel this van's getting. So we'll stop at Foster's General Store, even though this general store isn't there at the moment. The gas pumps are still working. So time to take off. Head back home.